Y'all come on in, y'all come on in. Let's talk about this army life, y'all. Real odds, what's up, bro? How you doing? All right, y'all. Let's see who all coming in. What's up, real odds? How you doing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, real odds? Okay then? Okay. What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Um, this is about my army life. This is right here about my army life, so man. So I can't tell you nothing about the Marines because all I did was working with generators, man. That's all I did. So at Paris Island, South Carolina. We'll talk about that on the next live, man. I'm trying to do this once a month or twice a month, or depending on how much I go, man. So let's talk about this army life stuff right quick, y'all. Hey, so I'm gonna ask you a question outside of the military life, man. What you tell me about Southern Town. Hey, what happened to you on the game, man, Sosa? You had me waiting about the game, you ain't pull up. What happened to you on the game, man? Can't say nothing, can buddy? I'm trying to make sure my live on the phone. Okay. All right. I got you, Sosa. Hope you ready for this. But we know we ain't gonna pull up though. But anyway, let's talk about this army life, y'all. You know, I was a soldier in the army. I left the Marine Corps back in we gonna find out clean if he pull up, man. I show up for him. But I left the army, man. Okay, call me then, Sosa. So I left the Marine Corps, man, in '99. I joined the Marines from '97. Did 2 years away in the Marine Corps. Got on terminal leave in the military, right? And I joined the Army from Williamsburg, Virginia. All right. What happened was I had a foster brother living there in Virginia at the time. But he always tell me, hey, wait, you ain't going back home, man? Why you staying up here with me? Honestly, I ain't want to go home, man. Okay, clean. I ain't want. I ain't wanna. I ain't want to go home because nothing at that time. As social, you verify this. In Greensboro, Alabama, man, it was nothing in Greensboro, Alabama back then. So I joined the military just to escape because there's nothing new right now. So what I did was I joined the Marine Corps. So I said I'm gonna do 20 years of Marine Corps. I ain't going home, none of that stuff. Man, I did 2 years though. And tell you the truth, they were so mentally gone. I ain't want my mind crazy or people think I'm a sandbox or a straight short of a six pack. You know what I mean? So I didn't want to do. I did not want to do my time. You know what I mean? And that inspired me to go to the Army life. All right. From 2000, well, I'm sorry, late, which is August 29th, 99, I was going to the Army, y'all. I was like, whoa, the boy's going to the Army. So, Spank, what's up, Spank? How you doing, Spank? And the Army life, I went to the Army life. I was as an 88 Mike from being a generator mechanic at Paris Island. So I said, dog, I'm learning it. I'm scratching my head like at my first duty station. I was like, oh shoot, this is all I'm doing. And just sitting around, taking this man, where he gotta go, how you doing? Make sure I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Come on in, y'all. And I said, dog, this is where I want to be at the Army life, where it at, man. So I got the 49 group STB on Fort Lee, Virginia, man. And that taught me right there. That is a good assignment. So I was a sergeant major driver. I was a sergeant major driver for 4 years. All I did was get in the Humvee or in the van, take my sergeant major everywhere he want to go. If he want to go out post to the shop pit, I'm driving down there. I'm opening his door for him. You know what I mean? Instead of parade rest, get out of the vehicle, stand in the car. You know what I mean? Get in the cool air, not sitting in the hot sun. You know what I mean? Doing my thing. Shoot, that changed real fast. How it changed was he want to go further places up the road, like Norfolk, or he wanted to go to South Carolina, or he wanted to go somewhere everywhere. So I took him there. We took him there, y'all. So everywhere he wanted to go, it was somewhere that had to put a pass in for leaving. I did that too, but never got charged my leave for it though. But I took him there where he wanted to go. So I got stationed. Well, I got deployed for the first time in 2000. That deployment took me 12 months to do, but 17 months to end. You know what I mean? So Sergeant Major told, hey man, we getting deployed. It was way before 2001, man. Way before that 9/11 thing happened. You know what I mean? I'm looking at that like, I'm sitting in the motor pool looking like, what's we doing? So that time now, I went back to a line platoon to get trained. So that's how I met my homie, Dwayne Lewis. Dwayne Lewis taught me how to be a soldier, man. This man sit me down and talk to me like a big brother talking to his little brother, you know what I mean? Even though I was older than Lewis was in the Army a little bit longer than I was. Lewis taught me everything, you feel me? Keep your boots shine and keep your weapon clean. Keep your weapon clean at all times. Keep it on the ready. You know what I mean? How in the world you keep your weapon on in the ready, like M16 on the ready? So I couldn't drive it. I couldn't put that weapon in that vehicle no more because they came out with a law in the military that said no government, no weapons inside of a government vehicle. So I had to give my weapon to somebody else to take to the range or take where I gotta go. So I'm like, oh my God, y'all, this is crazy. I said, Lewis trained me now to keep my weapon on me all the time. You know what I mean? So I was backwards without my weapon, man. So I'm like, what the world am I do? So I'm trusting you, or I gotta speed out there. What's up, Con? I gotta speed out there just to get my weapon, just to make sure my weapon's straight. You see what I'm saying? I had to take it loose, make sure all my parts is there, put it back together, man. You know what I mean? I know y'all seen Forrest Gump. That actually happened in the military. Called weapons. It's called weapons cleaner. So I had to go out there, learn my weapon, and I'm telling you, man, we got deployed that first time, man. I was scared, man, because I learned a lot from my first deployment, and I prepared myself from my first deployment to my last deployment. You know what I mean? I went out there with no shaving cream at times, no snacks, none of that. That was on my first deployment. So the second time I got deployed, Lewis said, "Hey man," he was telling me, "Make sure you buy a lot of snacks. Buy a lot of snacks." I'm like, "What the word? Why I gotta buy a lot of snacks for?" Because the time we got to Iraq, we was in a thing called, we was in Kuwait for like 3 weeks to a month to get training over there. You know, that's what I hate about being in garrison, man. And the garrison soldier won't see what I see as a deployed soldier. A lot of things I seen on that journey, y'all, it was like the heat. The heat was playing with your mind. You know what I mean? We had a total of 13 people in our squad, right? My squad leader, my assistant squad leader, whoever was the next person that outranked me. You know, I was a private then, y'all, so I was a PLC came in the army, man. So I learned the rank structure then. You know what I mean? So I learned my place when I was in the army too. So what happened was I learned so much through Lewis. He would teach me, okay, we might be the same rank, but you don't outrank me. I have more boots on the ground since you just come in this military. You just come into the army. I'm like, what that word? When they said fall in formation, I just fell in formation. And they'll tap you on the shoulders, excuse me, cover down, until I got to the end. So I'm like, wow, this is how it goes, not learning all of this stuff, man. And I'm like, wow. So it taught me I got a message. But it taught me how to shut up and listen. You know what I mean? The army life, man, it taught me to shut up and listen. I ain't know everything like I thought I know everything. The army life is totally different now compared to the army life, the marine life. So my first deployment, man, I ain't had no extra soap. I had bought like a pack of soap. I ran out 4 months in the mission. I'm like, them 3 packs of soap went real quick, man. And that taught me there to prepare myself from that point forward. So my second deployment, I ain't bought 6 packs of soap no more. I bought 18 packs of soap. I bought my refrigerator over there. Kuwait is hotter than Iraq is. So the second you get off the plane in Kuwait, it's dark. Just know that. It's black hole dark. And it's real hot. Cause you swear you still sitting in front of the plane, right here beside your face. You'll see it still sitting here. It's hot. No, the plane been gone. It's just that heat in the middle of the night, man. Like you see it like 7 o'clock at nighttime over there. It's real hot, sweating and everything. So when y'all ask me all the time, is I'm hot sitting outside, I don't get hot sitting outside. I love the heat. That taught me how to respect the heat. You know what I mean? So when I learned to do that, you got every soldier in formation got a case of bottled waters and 3 bottled waters. 3 going in your camel pack, which is the drinking thing they give you. You know what I mean? Back then, we first got there, it was canteens we had until the new chain of command gave us camel packs. I said, what's a camel pack? I was looking around like, y'all see this stuff we got? We got to put water in here? How this stuff gonna keep cool? So like I said, I ain't know none of this on my first deployment now. None of this on my first deployment. So over time, on my second deployment, I bought me a refrigerator, bought me a microwave with a hot plate, and all that carried on to all the rest of my deployments. I added like more shaving cream, more razors, more soap, more underwear, more socks, and all this other stuff to keep me comfortable while I'm over there. And I sent me a package. You know what I mean? Noodles, candies, or noodles, candy, drinks like Powerades and Gatorades and all the other stuff that will go help me keep me comfortable while I'm over there. So I was okay. We going on mission all the time. We got all this extra stuff that we What's up, Jeff? How you doing, Jeff? We got all this extra stuff that keeping us coming back. Like, dog, back then we ain't had no midnight chalk back then. You know what I mean? On my second deployment. On the third deployment, we started having going to different places in Iraq, man. We started having different meals like midnight chows or ice cream or stuff like that. Just every time they changed, I changed. You know what I mean? So the first 2 deployments like eating out of MRE, but they serve it on a hot plate. You know what I mean? Put the water in, circle the eggs up, put them on a skillet. That's how they was with me. But that we have lunch, we had breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I told her, dog, I want something different, man. So I went home on leave, and I bought over $500 worth of stuff, and I sent it back over there. And I'll never forget this. Everybody asked me, where you get all that snacks from, man? Where you get all that snacks from, man? You eating good over here. You eating good over here. I'm like, huh? How's I'm eating good? I'm just trying to make my tour lighter for myself. You know what I mean? So that taught me to hold on a minute. I said, what y'all want to see? What y'all want over here? So I was going on leave. What y'all want over here? My platoon sergeant said, hey man, get you a coffee maker sent over here. I'm like, wow, I'm gonna get this coffee maker. I don't drink coffee now, but I made $1.25 all with coffee, man. I had a little bucket sitting outside my room. They dropped the change in. Just like I was at Starbucks, y'all. Then they started bringing stuff over like Starbucks. So I still made my money regardless though, but still. I had to choose coffee and tea in town, y'all. It was good, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, that my first deployment was kind of like a lot of sandstorms and what's up, Echo? I had to learn so much. I had to learn so much as a young soldier, man. I had to learn so much as a young soldier because my friend was training me to his standard, right? Y'all remember the picture I showed y'all last night? My homie Lewis? That was my homie. He told me, let me put up on my phone right here. I'll show it to y'all. My dog right here, y'all. My dog right here, Dwayne Lewis. Dwayne Lewis. That man taught me how to be a soldier, man. This man here taught me As an E4 in the Army, before he switched over to be a Ranger, y'all, he died as a staff sergeant. Let me put that back in the frame. He taught me how to be a soldier. He taught me how to shut up, listen, pay attention, watch your surroundings, take care of your feet, and eat right. And get your rest and work out. You know, he was all about mission first type of person in the military. You feel what I'm saying? So, what's going on, man? What's going on? How you doing? Make sure you hit that like button for me, brother, and hit that subscribe button. Man, I know you already subscribed to the channel, man. Make sure you hit that like button for me, man. Dwayne Lewis taught me how to be a soldier. You know what I mean? So when he was with me on my first 3 deployments, but I lost him on my 3rd deployment. I'm not going into detail with that. I'm not going into detail with that. I get real teary-eyed when it comes to that. You know, I'm gonna be that down the series, y'all. So the Lewis taught me how to be a soldier. Keep your head out. Keep your head up. You know what I mean? Keep scanning your sector, man. And I miss Lewis. I'm get Lewis off of my mind, man. I miss Lewis, man. I miss Lewis. Just know that. But right. So I was an 88 Mike. Lewis was quartermaster. He was a Yankee. I was an 88 Mike. And everybody hated on me because I got a sergeant major assignment, man. How you get sergeant major assignment? How you get? I've been here as long as you had. Why you get sergeant major assignment? I guess the luck of the Irish. You know what I mean? But anyway, that made Lewis made my career stronger, man. Lewis made my career, at that short period of time I know Lewis, it taught me, man. It taught me how to appreciate people, man. That's why you never know everything. About these cars, about life, about the military, man. You never know everything. What's going on? How you doing? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me, man. And the hurtful thing about it is when you go through a life, like I've been through a life in the military, man, it means so much to me because people, man, they don't understand. You know, you see how the military was changing over the years I deployed? You're right, you don't. And once you coming over here, when you leave your first deployment, it's like losing everything. And that told me that first deployment made me stronger. So I came back harder my 7 deployments, y'all, I came back harder and harder every time. I bought food, I bought more clothes, I bought more snacks, I bought everything to keep me comfortable. I bought me a blow-up mattress. They were sleeping on the cot. I had me a blow-up mattress. I had my own sheets and everything, my own pillows, my own pillowcases. You know what I mean? And I slept comfortable over there. So I started investing more in myself when I was deployed so much. You know, every deployment taught me totally different things. You know what I mean? And I will not believe in buying stuff on the shopette over there because stuff, especially the cigarettes or Black and Mounds over there, they do this right here. All the tobacco gone, you know what I mean? Or the food so outdated, It mess your stomach up. You know what I mean? And the candy all stuck together and stuff. So I started resting myself. So I send me my protein for the gym workout. I thought I did a total different 360, man. My favorite stayed full of food. You know what I mean? But I had some times, man. I wanted to come home. Yeah, I did. Times I wanted to come home. I kept that thing my grandma taught me in my head. You grown, don't come back home. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing for you here. I ain't understand that to my second deployment. You know, so I deployed every year, man, 7 times, every 6 months to 8 months to 10 months. I was gone, and it taught me so much, man. So that's why I was not trying to chase the ranks, but I was chasing the money, to be honest with y'all. But after Lewis got killed, I felt out of love. You know what I mean? I felt out of love with deployments. You know how you was a kid, when your brother's running down the street, you hold his hand, and when he let that hand go, he just take off? That's how me and Lewis was. When he took... Absolutely, man. It changed a heck of a lot, man. So let me get my story out the way, y'all. Let me get my story out the way. So Lewis taught me, at that short period of time, I know, I met Lewis in 99 to 2006. I know Lewis, right? I lost Lewis. Like I just said, I gave you the demonstration how older brother, you hold your older brother's hand, he let that hand go, he take off, and you don't see him no more. That's how I felt with Lewis. You know, he held my hand to the end. But it was up to Lewis, what he taught me to keep his legacy going inside of me. You know what I mean? So when he went home, he taught me to stay on your own feet. I said, hold on a minute, dog. Stay on my own feet. My grandma told me that a long time ago. Stay on tuds. You know, I broke it down through the times that my grandma shared with me on earth to teach me why I'm at now, why I'm on earth. So I could learn, so I could adjust, so I could build my own legacy. So they taught me, she taught me like, hey bro, this your life to live. Live it like it's your last day. And I took my little leave. I came back ready. I came back ready, man. But that's why I came back harder every time. You know, every deployment I came back with some different stuff. Bought my PlayStation, bought me a TV, sent it over there. You know what I mean? Every time the contacts leak drop off, I had all the stuff with the contact. They ain't broke or none of that stuff. You know what I mean? Bought me a small little PlayStation by that big. So I came back harder every time. So I always keep it inside my little garage. When I get ready to get deployed, I pull it out my garage, put it right in Connex. They ship it where we going. And that inspired me, man, to give it my best, do my best while I can. Long as I'm here and thankful that knowing that people still here. I had people depend on me coming back. So I always took my training real serious. I always took my training real serious. So when I used to jump out of these planes, and that used to be my relief to the world. You know what I mean? Like, that's my relief. That's what I'm relieving. When I hit that ground on that L, roll, don't get caught up in the parachute. It's a lot, man. But the day Lewis died, it was something crazy, man. I never would imagine that I say, talk to my best friend. I thought this man could be here. I thought he would pin me E5. You know, I thought he would welcome me to the NCO Corps. He didn't. He didn't have a chance to. And when they took Lewis out that plane, man, I'm like, we took Lewis to the airport for the last time, man. I told my buddy I'm missing y'all. I spelled so many episodes I want to do, man. So 87. Lewis he was my dog, man. When he left, man, the minister wasn't saying to me no more. I want to go home for real then. But I gave my grandma that promise. I'm going to start what I finish. That was my whole drive, not giving up. No, don't fall. Don't give up. And when they taught me, what's up, Jay? When Lewis taught me, don't give up, I ain't gave up. I stayed learning different things. I stayed doing different things to keep my memory going for him. So when Lewis got killed, man, it was something else. Cause I took it hardest because he was my friend, man. After all that stuff he taught me, how to keep your uniform straight, how to keep your boots shine, how to prepare your meals, and how to eat right and work out all the time. That boy Lewis taught me, man, prepared me for life, bro. So at the end, man, we sit here, you go around here hating on people or just liking what people say, because they don't see what you see. I learned that you can't make people see what you want them to see. You see what I'm saying? Let me turn this camera on. I'm too dark, y'all. I learned so much. They gotta clear that Samsung look, y'all. They gotta clear that Samsung look. But I learned so much over the time that I knew Lewis, man. So like I said, I thought my career, I got in trouble. I lost my rank. I was acting like a spoiled kid, couldn't have his friend back. You know what I mean? And Lewis taught me, man, I ain't had that person to talk to. Lewis was gone, my grandma was gone. I just started being myself. Started getting in trouble, act like a little spoiled little brat kid. You know what I mean? I was grieving. I ain't know. I was young then, y'all. I ain't know about grieving like I know about grieving now. When my grandma died, I ain't cried one tear at her funeral. Right, don't it? And I ain't even no camera said none of that. That's normal right there, bro. I ain't grieving like this right here. I ain't cried my grandma's funeral. You know what I mean? But when Lewis died, man, I cried my butt off. You know what I mean? Lewis was that type of guy, man. He'll see you going through something. He'll talk to you. Hey, so pick yourself up. I got my head down. Hey, so pick yourself up. You know what I mean? It makes he talk to me. In fact, I look up like, where you at, Lewis? You know what we found? So that stuff carried on me for 4 years after his passing, man. So that's why I started I went to Korea for the first time, and I taught myself then. I cried over there. I worked out, cried some more, worked out, and just let go. Came back to the States, man, went ham. Total different 360. I need that time to reset myself. You know, my son told me something when he was 2 years old on the computer, and it made me think, this boy seeing ghosts. He said, I seen your grandma last night. I'm like, oh, okay, how's she doing? I thought he was talking about my dad's mama. And he was telling me like, no, Dad, I seen your grandma last night, the one that raised you. My grandma died a year before now. How you see this? My grandma was gone. How can you see that? That had me like, what the world? You seeing ghosts now, bud? And I was wondering, like, cause when I'm asleep, he watch me rest. You know what I mean? When he sleep, I'm watching him sleep. When he was that age, we talk all the time and all night long sometime, and just telling me about his friends he met in the neighborhood or whatever. And then he came to me one day and told me, Dad, I see Lewis in my dreams. I said, okay. I'm like, what are you talking about? Keep in mind now, I did not tell my son about Lewis at all before I told him about Lewis. I see how much fun y'all had together. Like, you been here, you know how kids back then, y'all. They said, y'all, you been here before? You seen this before? You feel what I'm saying? What's up, Chris? How you doing, Chris? Look how clear that Samsung look, y'all. Look how clear that gas look. that gas is good quality. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. I'm gonna start recording my video with this. Look how clear that thing look. 4K, ain't it? So he told me that he seen Lewis, and Lewis told him to tell me that he all right. That surprised me, man. That surprised me. That surprised me. And the hurtful thing about it, that's why I try my best to keep my word. When I do a tag for you, or when you do some work for me, man, I gotta keep it to you because y'all my friends, man. I can't lose y'all, man. Y'all my friends. I love all of y'all, man, for real, for real. I may be a nuisance at times, or calling y'all crazy, calling y'all like 11 o'clock at night. Nah, that's too late. I ain't called nobody 11 o'clock. It's just reminiscing about my army life, man. What's up, Tulu? And that army life, man, was something serious, man. When Lewis went home, man, I wasn't right since then. I wasn't right since. When Lewis went home, man, when Lewis went home, it was so crazy because people, man, they thought I was gonna have a breakdown or something. We gotta break that like it. Samsung for the win, y'all. Samsung is for the win. They gotta clear this look. They gotta clear this phone look. I'm just y'all see my look at this. So clear. I should have been got me an Android. But I should have been got me an Android, y'all. Look at clear that look. Look at clear that look. Look at clear my windshield look. Look at that. When Lewis went home, man, I wasn't the same no more. Just imagine. Just imagine driving your best friend to the airport. Yeah, she leaving in 14 days. Well, not 14 days, 12 days, 11 days, something like that. She leave on the 22nd. She leaving on the 22nd. But going through what I went through with Lewis, man, it was like my whole career. I feel like my whole career is over. Yes, sir. Tell you the truth, I'm thinking about flying to go pick her up. I'm thinking about going down there and pick her up when she get done. See y'all see the man behind the mask. That's what I'm thinking about doing, y'all. All depends on how the weather is. But Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. I'm gonna talk to my builder and see what he's talking about. That way I gotta know the exact time he gonna have my car. So I am. I'm thinking about going pick it up. Like I'm in a ticket, go fly out one-way ticket for a couple of days, spend some time with my builder, and drive my car back. That's what I'm thinking about doing, y'all. But I'm gonna talk to my builder. I'm gonna have to call him after I end this live stream. So that's what I'm thinking about doing, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, something. Get close to somebody, man. Get close to somebody. Don't wait for it's too late. Get close to somebody. Because life is too short. Y'all know that. Hey, you got 87, you got J number? I know you do. Y'all know each other like what? I'm telling you, man, Lewis taught me mission first, but be a man too in the same meaning. And I thank all y'all, man. I thank all y'all for real, for real. I'm gonna get my dogs out. I ain't on my side, they in wine there. Look at my baby, y'all. What's so fascinating about this? Look at this, look at this. Clear this phone. Man, what? I gotta clear this phone, look, y'all. All right, thank you, A7. Put on A7. Look at the brown shine in this camera, y'all. That thing sound what? You know, like I was tell y'all, man. Lou was my rock. He was my rock, man. When he left me, man, I ain't had nobody like I talked to like that. Until I met y'all, man. I feel like y'all relate to me. You know what I mean? This community I built on YouTube, man. We got some good solid people in here, y'all. Some good solid people, and I thank y'all for being in my corner, man. so much life has taught me, man, over the years, man. So much stuff life has taught me over the years. Yeah, I lost Lewis, man, in the peak of my career, and it made me stronger, man. When I met y'all, man, I found my safe place. You know what I mean? Yeah, we were here. Look what my builder doing, man. This man having faith in me. Look what Metal Garage, Metal Art Customs did for me. You know what I mean? I think my car builder too, man, cause that dude, I did one tag for him, man, and he said he'd take care of my bill for me. Just send it to him. That means a lot, man. That means a lot. I'm tell you, y'all go meet my builder soon, y'all. I might pull up on him down there. You never know. Stay for like a week or something like that. As long as my builder have faith in me, man, don't have no worries. Don't worry about that. You know what I mean? A lot of people, man, what he doing to my car, man, totally different. Totally different. And that gonna bring tears to your old boy eyes. You know what I mean? For one thing, this is my first time building a car like this, but it won't be the last time. I got one more to do, which is Leland. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell y'all something. So, Alice, how you doing? How you doing, Budget, Bliss, Journey? How you doing? Salute to you. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When you go through a life like I've been through, when y'all go through a life like I've been through in life, losing my friend in Iraq, deploying these crazy places, you deserve to have something nice. You know what I mean? Yeah, my dog lost so much hair, y'all. You deserve to have something nice. You know, went through what I went through. You deserve to have something nice, right? So, like my biller told me, have faith in him. He'll take care of me. And I'm doing that. But I just want my biller to have faith in me too. So many things, man. I had too many old schools when it was time for me to have an old school. I had too many cars before I had that car, them cars I was looking for, right? I found the ones I'm looking for. Like I found a biller. We all know him now. We all know him. But I'm not gonna tell you his name until y'all meet him for yourself. It's just the people around here, man, they jealous hard of you and they want to see you fall all the time. And this biller man understand everything. You know what I mean? But at the end, what I'm trying to get y'all to see is when you have faith in people, they will help you out to make sure your path a little bit lighter. You know what I mean? I embrace him. My brother don't have to do what he doing, but he seen my car in my garage too many times. And he understand what I'm trying to do to my car, man. He see I'm trying to get my car right. I'm trying to go, go. Okay, y'all have a good night. What's up, G buddy? Spank. That's what I said, man. Just know my paint already been bought. Only thing we waiting on that is the particle come in. What's up, JG? All we think we wait on is the powder come in, y'all. The powder and the pinstripe to come in. The pinstripes will be here Saturday. The pinstripes will be here Saturday. So I'm gonna show y'all the pinstripe. And like I said, I want to thank my biller, man, for real, for real. This man took a chance on me. You know what I mean? I respect him for that, and I thank him to this day. So, like I said, man, just know your boy trying, man. I ain't trying to outdo nobody. I just trying to drive my car, man, and have fun doing it. You know what I mean? I thank the Most High every day for putting my bill in my corner. And man, I'm telling you, man, the most he know I've been through some stuff with it, man. I'm telling you, messing my Tahoe up. Next up the plant, man, my Tahoe, getting that shipped off, getting that done. You know what I mean? Getting that Tahoe done. That could be the next thing I ship out. Around here, I went to a shop today, my homeboy Mike. This man told me, y'all finna laugh at this now. For him to look at my car, he told me $265. My truck now. Keep that in mind, my truck now. Said, well, hey, when you start charging me price like that? Well, I gotta pay bills, man. I gotta pay bills. $265. Rent it out. I bought my pen strap off eBay, y'all. Well, y'all wanna know the price? $3. $3.98. We finna find out. Let me turn this camera around, y'all. We finna find out how this powder coat with me. How this how this pen strap gonna look. That was a crazy price. And I said, what? Can't be. So we're gonna find out how it will look. Hold on, let me see what SS want, y'all. What up, bro? I'm on live, man. Come through my live, man. All right, SS finna pull up, y'all. But man, oh man, I'm telling y'all, man. One thing about me, I want my villagers to have faith in me, man. That's all I ask. You know what I mean? I don't want to leave my car. But I have faith and trust. What's up, SS? I have faith that my car will be fine. I got faith in it. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna miss coming to the garage, see Lucille in the garage though, but she'll be back right. She'll be back right. Just know. So I know, JG. I got you. But I'm not saying that the price is cheap, man, but I just want to say I go look. That's what I want to see. You know, but yeah, but other than that, man, hey, JG, I did I'm gonna order that I'm gonna order that deadener and I'm gonna get my carpet and my shifter and my injectors all at the same time. But that seal ends on that shifter that I want for my car, y'all. That seal ends August 31st. So I got a lot of time to get that shifter. So that'll be the next thing I shipped. I'm gonna ship it to my biller. Then I'm gonna call um, that company, order my shifter, and I want that little look in my car, man. The, I'm just saying what Willie Rubio told me. He was saying I need 36-pound um, injectors on my bill. So I found some 36-pound injectors. They high as heck though, but as I buy this, they'll sponsor me. So I'm gonna have a discount code as I do this for y'all. If y'all need these same injectors I get. So I never thought I had to buy for a sponsor, but they told me I had to buy each injector, so they'll sponsor. They give me a discount code after that. Hey, Miss Chris, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Thank you for popping in. How your day? How your night going? But at the end, that's why I try my best. No, sir, he's not. At the end, man, I can tell you, I can tell you that life is good, man. The military life taught me how to humble myself and be a man of my own touch. Hey, Miss J, how you doing? Yeah, like I said, I ain't buying nothing to my car. When my car get where it's going, just know this for a fact, y'all. When my bill tell me to get, I'm gonna get. So, like what I said, my military career, it taught me how to trust people, man. So I just hope that everything I got, I could use in this project. But everybody got to. I learned this here, man. Everybody got a different direction to choose their path. I was in the military for 21 years. I did 17 years in the Army. 17 years in the Army, but I did my first 2 years in the Marine Corps. My first 2 years in the Marine Corps, I did that. And the rest of my time in the Army. You know, the reserve time count every 2 years, so They gave me 21. They said 21 years and 3 months and 3 days. Okay then. Yep, like I said, that was, I guess that's why he said I need 36 pound um fuel injectors. To tell you the truth, military is you gotta have discipline before you leave the house for one thing, Miss J. You gotta have discipline before you leave the house. Before you even get out your mama's front porch or your grandma's driveway, you gotta have discipline before you leave then. That big, and then the only thing the military doing is making sure you have military discipline. It's the same thing as being have discipline inside leaving the home now. But I already had discipline, so they helped me one time. Get information. That was it. Yeah, he wasn't even hollering at me. Right, SS. I'm just telling you what was told to me, man. Yeah, you're right. We finna see what my biller man what he tell me to do. But if he tell me I need some 36 pounds, I'm gonna get some 36 pounds. I need some 30 pounds, 29 pounds, or 26 pounds, I'm gonna get what he tell me to get. Man, look how that camera look, y'all. That camera look amazing. Yeah. That was I ain't gonna buy nothing until my car get where it's going. Thank you, Miss Jade. I'm going live again tomorrow morning, 7:30 start. My last live will be like this time right here, last live. Chevy girl, what's going on? It was hot. But like I said, I'm gonna decide all of that when my car get where it's going, y'all. I mean, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not buying nothing until my person they take a look at my car. I know he already told me that he will break everything down when my car get where it's going. We're gonna see what he say. You know what I mean? We'll see what he say. I got you, JG. Make sure I hit that like button for me, please. Can y'all please hit that like button for me? I'm gonna see what I'm like I said, I'm gonna just see what my person tell me, man. That's all I can do. Let's see how many days I got to ship my car, y'all. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 12 days, y'all. 12 days. So JG, on my setup, stock everything. But I'm buying me another cam though. What do you recommend my injectors be? I had to struck I had to stock truck into injector on it now. So what do you recommend, JG? I got you, bro. What you mean? What you mean by 11, Alex? Okay, I understand, Chris. Hey JG, I'm gonna give my biller your phone number, JG, if you don't mind. When he get my car, he might have some questions. That's cool, JG. I'm telling you, man, I'm happy to have you in our community, man. Cause you know so much stuff, bro. I respect you on that, Jay. For real, man. Even though I, even though I ain't got no T-shirt yet, but you good, homie. You good with me. What Tupac say, y'all? Yeah, me against the world. I just sent your number to my biller, JG. If you didn't mind me doing that. I got you, JG. How you doing? I can't pronounce your name though. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me. Yeah, but other than that, y'all, we just sitting here just chopping it up on this last live for the day. Just talking to y'all, man. Just this military thing I've been through, man. It it made me be stronger, y'all. Just know that, and it made me understand life as a totally different lens. You know what I mean? So when you leave this world, you only got two things that people remember you: the person you was and the legacy you had. So that's what I believe. So JG, can you text me the injectors that I need for my car? I got you. I got you, Chris. That's what's up. I was sitting there, Chevrolet. He got a LT Camaro, some kind of Camaro engine, right? And he running an 8-speed transmission. Hold on a minute, y'all. I'm back, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna make that road trip, y'all. I'm gonna fly there and drive back, y'all. Yes, sir. So y'all meet the man behind the mask. Cool. That's what's up there, JG. Yes, sir. I got you. I got you there, buddy. Trust me, we be on them. We be on them sticks in a few minutes there, buddy. What you playing, Madden or what? What you playing, Madden or what? Madden, NCAA, 2K. What you want to play? All right, I got you. I got you. You keep Alabama. I take Colorado and whoop Alabama up every day. Or Florida State. Give me a minute, man. I'm on the live. I'm gonna call you while in this live stream, man. Give me a minute, y'all. Give me a minute, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm back, y'all. Let's see. Another, about another 15 minutes. With me and Sosa going hand on the sticks, y'all. He want this butt kicking, so I gotta give it to him tonight, y'all. He want his butt kicking. I'm gonna get what he been wanting for the longest. Yes, sir. I'm just like I said. I know y'all tired of me buying paws, and I know y'all tired of seeing me doing unboxing videos, and I know y'all tired of me buying all the other paws I have to give away because I don't want the extra stuff over here, man. So I thank y'all for supporting me, man. Give me the right direction to go in, man. I thank y'all for being there to listen to my little gripes and complaints and stuff like that. I want to thank my ability for taking the opportunity to get to know me, man, and trusting me. I'm gonna end this live on that, y'all. So I was gonna say I might say the 40, I'm gonna say the 45 after with y'all, man. I got like 1 minute, 1 hour and 40 minutes on here, so I'm gonna end it in 5 more minutes, y'all. So what y'all up to tonight, man? Besides talking about cars, let's talk about life, man. Let's talk about something else, man. I feel you, Jay. Cause I ain't buying no pause until my car get where it's going. I'm buying a part a month after my car get there. Yeah. Oh boy. I gotta download that game. I'm gonna download that. I should go download that game right now. I should do it on YouTube or what? I'm gonna see. You see it, Chris? I got you, man. I got you, so I'm gonna give you a call. I tell you what, let me call you right now, so I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you right now on my other phone so you can hear me on this live stream. Hold on, man. I'll call you right now. Watch you don't answer the phone, y'all.
Bring it on, let's do it.
Hey,
Man,
hey, so, hey,
I'm
so.
ready for some more cuz.
Hey, they hear you on live, man. They hear you on live, man.
I'm back and playing Call of Duty now.
I feel you, man. I got to go in there. I ain't downloaded that game in a while, man. I got to download it. Cause I switched up systems. You know what I mean? So I got to download this one. Here's my game, man.
Okay.
But I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna call you when I ain't in the live stream though. We'll set it up.
Uh,
You want to do it on YouTube or what?
yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter to me.
I got to wake my sorry son up, man, so you can help me set this thing up, man. I got you though. I got you, bro. All right, y'all, I'm back, y'all. Game's been set. It's set now, Sosa. He locked in now. Y'all see it now. Y'all heard the conversation now. So when I end the live stream, he playing Call of Duty right now. So when I end the live stream, I don't get no complaint over, man. I'm still playing my Call of Duty, man. Nah. Y'all hear now. What's up, Vlog? How you doing, Vlog? Make sure you hit that subscribe and hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button for me. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, brother. Where you from, man? See, 84 got a new. I see he got a new song dropping tonight at 9:30. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and end this live stream, y'all. I'm gonna check this other live out right quick. Then I'm gonna go in the game, y'all. Y'all stay tuned tomorrow, y'all. We see y'all tomorrow. Bright early, 7:30. We do what you love, y'all, and know what you do. It's more than a habit. We are Chevy Addict. All right, Chris, Jay, JG, everybody who popped in, Tulu. Thank y'all, man. Support, some love, man. We out of here, y'all. Stay tuned. Now, we might have a battle on YouTube now.